Hello and welcome to the Irish Centre, home of Milton Keynes Irish. We have a huge game this afternoon between Milton Keynes Irish and Biggleswade United. I am your Biggleswade United commentator, Ryan Madden, with my co-commentator Nick behind the camera, and I'm delighted to be joined pre-match by our club chairman, Mr. Ian Ballaghay. Ian, what's your thoughts on that?
It's going to be very, very hard. You look at the stats and what you see is a team that scores a lot of goals, that if they get all the games in hand, it'll be with real Bedford at the top. And so you are getting the biggest challenge there is in the league, really. But then start looking a little bit closer, and what we see is that, they had some big scores against String. I think they scored 5 and they scored 7 another time. But they also drew against Stadsted. Which tells you that anything can happen. But to me, and I think you commented, both of you mentioned it constantly, it's not so much about somebody throwing stones.
Point at the cameraman.
It's not so much about the rival. It is, of course, you have to adapt to it, but it's what we can do.
Yeah.
And if we do the things that we do well, then we are a very competitive side.
And I've always said that on their day in this league, I feel like any team can beat anybody. It's just about being on your day consistently, which is a very tough thing to do.
It's the hardest thing. And can you please stop coughing over there, please? We're on live television here. And what is it that we do very well? We don't have the best players. We score a lot of goals. We attack well, but we attack well when we defend well. And defending well for us, it means pressure high. Don't try to go to get the ball back as early as you can and as high as you can. I know you cannot do it for 90 minutes, but if you do it cleverly, that makes life difficult for every team, because now in this part of the South Midlands, teams want to play. There's not so many that just want to play it long. But if they do, we can deal with that. If we pressure high, recover early, and then when we have the ball, play. I think the players have been asked today to play, to actually go through the middle. Then once you get there, turn and then do things. But don't play long, because that plays in everybody's hands. We have to be a little bit more sophisticated in what we do. We haven't got the tallest midfielders. We haven't got the biggest centre forwards. So it's about playing, and playing like we've seen doing the rondo, the pig in the middle, like that. Just 1-2 movement of the ball. That's what I expect.
Absolutely. Well, we do have the team lineup is as follows. So in goal we have Caleb Chandler, a back four this afternoon, of and Leslie, a right back, who I thought was really impressive since he's come into the team. Sam Moore and Tom Roberts, another 2 players who again were introduced at the start of the season. Tom's only been involved for the last couple of weeks. And also playing that I'm really happy to see started today. I think you'd agree, game is Milo Keane, who's back, recovering from his injury. He came on in the second half on Tuesday. But yeah, he's really been a player I thought greatly missed.
Yeah, left back though.
Yeah,
because we see him normally as a right back. He started as a right winger years ago, before your time, I think. But he was put by Christian as a fullback, and what a great decision that was.
Yeah.
He became for a while our best player, then he got injured and he's coming back. Already played on Tuesday, didn't he?
Yeah, for about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. So it's good to see that now we've got a threat down the left that is not just a defensive position. Because if we have the ball a lot and we allow them to incorporate, the fullbacks to incorporate themselves, then is a different kind of threat. Yeah, like going through the, finding a player between the lines or playing it in behind. So, and he's very good at that. Even as a left back, I've seen him play there too. So looking forward to seeing, And who else we got?
We've got midfield 3 of Gaz Hunt, of course, our player coach, our joint head player coach, and Captain Jaden Irish, you two, Mr. Biggleswade United, of course. And one player I wanted to ask you again starts today at number 10 role, just behind the striker, Mackay Angle. Have you been impressed with Mackay so far?
Yes,
I certainly have.
You know, when I first saw him, thought there's a player here. When he played as a 9 in pre-season.
Yeah.
And he played for a few minutes, and it was like, well, he was very intelligent in everything he did. Now he was played in wide, which yes, he's not the fastest, but he's clever with the ball. Played as a 10 in between the lines, and that is a quality player we've seen now. Somebody that could have an impact today. But to do that, we need to attack together and be together in the last third so you can see his quality.
And of course, our front three, we've got Markel Cousins, who returns after his little knock last weekend. Great to see Markel back. Jesus Mendoza, who I mentioned every week, boy, doesn't stop running, does he?
Legend because of what he does, as you say, without the numbers.
And of course, speaking of legends up front, Dave Bullet Parkinson as well. There's no more words to say about Bullets. It was great to see him score the winner as well last week, of course.
Great to see him because he's a good person, he's a good player, but he's also a very good influence on the youngsters around. He will lead from example, and he will score. He's got a goal in him. Again, not the fastest, and he's got an age, but it doesn't matter because he can. If we attack together, if it doesn't become box to box, he's somebody that is a threat all the time.
And on our subs bench, before we start for coverage of this match, we have Joe Babbage, Aaron Dalla, Connor Inskip, Jake Strong, and Lewis Markey, who came on against Real Bedford and was probably one of the main positives of the game on Tuesday night. I think he and me both agree there.
Yeah.
But hoping for a really good competitive game today, and hopefully Milton Keynes United are positive result.
That's what we're hoping, that first performance that after the defeat on Tuesday, that they will come back and we actually deliver a good performance, and then if we get a result, whatever can, will be a good day.
Absolutely. Well, we'll let you go now and
all right,
enjoy the rest of the game. Thank you for your time, Guillaume.
Enjoy yourself.
And we'll see you after the match. And now we can go live.
And the teams
Couldn't have timed that any better, Nick, could we?
That's a segue in and a half, that one, wasn't it?
We're delighted to see Ian Ballagay joining us here, and just in time, the teams are out now for the start of the match. So as I said, this is the Biggers Wage United starting 11. We have number 1, Caleb Chandler, number 2, Anne Leslie, number 4, Sam Moore, number 5, Tom Roberts, number 3, a return and a first start this season for Milo Keane. Midfield 3 of Gaz Hunt, captain Jaden Irish, and in that number 10 row, once again, Mackay Angle. The front 3 today is Markel Cousins, Dave Bullet Parkinson, and Jesus Mendoza. We are your commentators this afternoon, Ryan Madden and Nick Whitcomb, and it should be hopefully a cracking game today, Nick, between Milton Keynes Irish and Biggles Wage United.
Hopefully, yeah, 3rd versus 4th in the league playing today. I'm only hoping for a cracking game today. I must admit, I'm very excited by the thought on the left-hand flank, Milo Keane and Jesus Mendoza. I don't know what you think.
Think that, of course, yeah.
God, the energy down there, that could be very exciting to watch this afternoon. But we know it's going to be a very tough game today. Playing against a very top team, and very much looking forward to it.
Yeah, a team as well who have yet to lose a game here at home. They've played 5, they've drawn 1, and they've lost 0 so far this season at home. I only lost 1 game in the league this season. That was the opening game against Real Bedford away from home. They've been unbeaten in their last 8 league matches. And also, I should also mention, the team they lost to in the league, Real Bedford, they then returned the favour and beat them in an FA Cup qualifying round. And interestingly, this isn't about this game, but they've also got a rubber match against them already next weekend in the FA Vars first round. So one of those 2 teams will be knocked out of the Vars before we even enter the competition, which would be a bad thing.
Yeah, both teams are familiar with each other then by the end of that next week.
And of course, we did play Real Bedford on Tuesday night. It wasn't the result that we wanted, as we'll show Biggles Wage United team there. All unified. We will be moving from either one side to or the other, depending on where we're shooting from. So apologies if the camera work is a little bit shaky.
I don't want to say Ryan broke the tripod.
No, I didn't break the tripod. It's easily fixable, Nick.
Yeah. What's I say? When you could get the game on, if I look down there, you can see the conditions we've had, and it's unfortunately the playing surface looks in tip-top condition.
And let's see how. I don't know whether we should start walking yet already, or whether we should wait. We seem to be the only ground in the Spartans League where we don't do the swapsies.
Yeah.
I never really see us at the Verdun ever do a swap.
Yeah, because you're in the gantry, aren't you?
No, but I'm saying we don't really swap sides.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. What you mean?
No, I know that.
What you mean swap gantries?
Oh, no, God, no.
Yes, yeah.
I think they're going to do. They're doing the coin toss, traditional coin toss. We've got Jaden Irish and captain of Milton Keynes Irish is Kyle Ward.
There's Jordan walking up there.
Yeah. Well, that was John Fury there for a second.
Big John Fury. I say, well, I'm not going to disagree with him. It is John Fury.
And we're not switching sides, so we can go this way.
Yeah. We're actually walking in line with Jordan, walking back to the dugout.
Yeah. Jordan Cam.
Jordan Cam, here we go. As we walk along, and say hello to the fans and the dugout. There's Marv's legend, Dale legend, Josh legend. With a wet bit. And look at that, yeah.
And we're about to kick off here at the Irish Centre between Milton Keynes Irish and you can leave that name.
Go take it, mate. Go on.
Between Milton Keynes Irish and Biggles Wade United. Like we said, we're right by the spot of grass where they were expecting before kickoff. The rest of the pitch absolutely immaculate there, and we are underway here at the Irish Centre. I think the rain is about to pour down here, Nick. But
right,
I think the rain. I just heard the spot of rain straight away. The black clouds. It's almost as if we are in Ireland here, since we are in the Irish Centre, of course. We'd know a bit more about that. But Biggles Wade United got some defending to do in the opening seconds of the half here. It's blocked off. And now Markel can break. So good to have Markel Cousins back in the team. And he clears his lines well. I really agree with what Guillaume was saying pre-match, Nick. I don't know about you there with his thoughts on the game today.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's a very good points there. You know, we're playing against a tough team, but as long as we go in there, put the performance in, and if we get something out of it, it'll be fantastic.
The ball comes over the top here. We know just how dangerous they can be. Interestingly, the only draw they've had in the last 9 matches in the league was, as Guillaume quite rightly said, last weekend at home to Stansted, the same team that we also drew against at home.
Yeah, which is
it's a bit of a weird one, because they've been dominating teams at home. But I've always felt like we play with a little bit more freedom away from home this season.
We do. And games that we think, we'll have a tough day in the office away from home, and we found we've been getting some positive results this season. And hopefully we'll carry on.
Good pressing there from Mackay. And now Jesus, we know just how dangerous he can be pressing on the ball. Thank you all for joining us on our live stream today. We're delighted to be able to go live on a Saturday afternoon, of course, due to the international break. We hope we enjoyed our little pre-match punditry there from myself and Guillaume Ballagame, Nick.
Yeah, it was very good. Catch up with Guillaume before the game. So added to today's live coverage. I hope we've got plenty of people watching today's game.
Absolutely.
Plenty of our family in Biggles Wade United land are watching the game, hopefully. It's all about Biggles Wade United land. I'll keep an eye on how the reserves are getting on against Caldecott. Yes. So I'll try and get some updates on that as well. As the rain's getting harder,
I'm just glad we got a hood.
I'm thinking I might move to the stand over there. I don't know what you think. Depends how hard. If the rain gets like it what did at Tring, I think we should, or Berry Town.
Oh, Berry Town was bad, yeah.
So is Tring.
Is Gaz's mum here with the umbrella?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, Sarah's here. That's a goal.
It's in the back of the net. It's a mistake at the back from Caleb. We were busy talking about the weather, but United were passing it out from the back, and they've gone to kick it away, and it's gone straight off the forwards. I don't know who's
number 7.
Number 7 there, Andre Olakami, with the finish, and not an ideal start there, Nick, at all.
No, not at all.
3 minutes of the contest. It's a mistake from our own. It's a goal that's come from our own mistake there, Nick.
Yeah, it did. You know, it was a back pass to Caleb, and unfortunately, he didn't get the ball away in time. And the 1-0 to MK Irish.
Yeah, work to do now.
Yeah, we never want to make it easier for ourselves, do we?
No, never. And once again, and I'm getting a bit tired of saying this stat, Nick, but Biggles Wade United still without a clean sheet this season, but I don't think we expected one today, in all honesty.
Yeah, but I don't think we expected to concede a goal like that, to be honest, right either. I don't know you, mate, but I think we might move to the stand. What do you think?
Too many people.
It's all right. Stand cam, I've done it before. We played late count in a friendly. Can do. But it might be all right. It might be a shower. Yeah, we're talking about the rain. Might be okay.
got to win those second balls there. Jordan's absolutely right there when he's saying that.
Yeah, that's going to go off the throat. All right. Yeah. Can the goal come in less than 5 minutes?
Yeah.
By Bullet. Another throw at Biggleswade.
5 minutes in. MK Irish 1, Biggleswade United 0. As he said, we were too busy talking about the weather, and then the Dozer gives away the ball, very much unlike him. And now Milton Keynes Irish look to break. It's important that United try and stay in the game. Yeah, apologies there. The scoreline has been changed now to 1-0 Milton Keynes Irish. You did say 1-0 Biggleswade United. We wish that was the score.
Yeah, we wish it was, yeah.
Milo Keane, who we mentioned, big test for him today, playing on the left side today.
Milo
Here
Keane.
he is again. Milo potentially was unlucky.
He got caught.
That's not good. That is not good at all. Putting up there, Jesus has had to come back here and cover his team.
He's running back there. I think it was a bit of an accidental clash there. The number 2. You can see the number 2's reaction. He's like, check to see if he's okay. He's running okay now. Ryan looks like.
Yeah.
But we're always worried.
Be careful when a player comes back from a long-term injury like he did and pulled the other way he did.
Yeah.
No, Mason Monken started today. Apparently had a few problems the day after the game and with his knee, I think Karen said.
Yeah. Well, I have to say, that was a very brief shower, Ryan. It's right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I was just thinking about Berry Town again. That's what they put it.
It can't be about Berry Town.
No.
And then a car angle to Gaz Hud.
That's no one.
But it's not further forward enough there to really.
No, I think it's happening about. It's interesting. I'll just see. I've said about Milo. Joe Babbage is performing up.
Yeah, he's been really solid at left back as well this season.
He has.
But there's something about Milo's pace going back that really benefit his team. But now,
well played.
Blocked there by Tom Roberts.
Good.
Sorry, Joe Stay in the football match. Sam Leslie against it. And his dad's passing it well. The United Jaden wins the ball back. Now it's back to Milo Keane. It's about how the ball's on the counter attack. It's Milo Keane. We mentioned here how we should start the game. United haven't started it how we wanted to start it. It's all Nick at the moment, haven't we?
No. Good play there by Hazelman and a good long ball there.
Bullet, we know can hold up the ball well.
I'll put it down well there.
To Mackay, he's got Markel on this right hand side if he can find him. And this is where United have got to be clinical on the counter attack. Markel, Bullet finds Mackay, who's onside, touches it down well. It's Mackay angle for Biggleswade United. The cross isn't quite up to scratching, but that is a sort of opportunity that United need to capitalise on a little bit more there. On the counter attack, there's options. There's definitely spots to really cut open the defence. We saw it there.
Somebody did, yeah. That was a very promising play there by Biggleswade United. They see the dugout very pleased with that better play. Good play there by Bullet there to hold the ball up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pass it on there to. Yeah. And I must say, the person in the far corner who won the ball was Jesus. He was up there supporting the front men as well. And we always say about his energy. Play there, Sam Moore there.
And then brilliant there. That's again, we should also mention the first time we're seeing Sam Moore and Tom Roberts as a partnership here at the back, and they've lost the ball here, United, and they want to be careful they don't get struck again. Caleb with the save, and somehow their Milton Keynes Irish player did not follow up, otherwise it would have been 2.
And also that game came from another mistake by Biggleswade United there, where it's sort of like they're trying to spend too long on the ball. I think they got get it away quicker today. MK Irish very much a strong pressing team, you can tell already.
Yeah.
We can't sort of like take their time on the ball this afternoon. Good tackle, great tackle there, Milo Keane there.
Exactly right, team. Now it's Gaz Hunt. Put it. players that have been integral to
Play Bullet.
over the last 5 to 10 years there. And that's a free kick.
It's a free kick to Biggleswade United.
United there. They're trying to think they played the advantage for a foul on Bullet. The advantage wasn't really there. So they've pulled it back for a free kick, and it's an opportunity here. United reacted well in the last 3 minutes.
They have indeed, Ryan. That's a good spell of play there. And I say Bullet's started very well, I think.
He has.
Very well.
Stay onside here, though.
Yeah, so stay outside.
And it's Gaz Hunt over this free kick. How many times have we said that over the years? It's Gaz. Bit too far out. But it's definitely across the position. It's right level with this as well. Gaz Hunt over free kick. Just after 10 minutes away from the final equaliser. Gaz with the cross in the box. Looking for the centre half here. Put it in for the second ball. He's headed it back. Looking for Jaden. Couldn't quite find him. Now it's Gaz, who decided not to go to home there. It's Jesus looking to find it back to Jaden. No foul. I think that should have been a foul there, Nick, if being honest, but no foul was given. And now Tom Roberts has slipped. I'm surprised that wasn't given as a handball either, but we're playing on. Cross into the box. It's cleared by Sam Moore, I believe. But they're still pressing him, Milton Keynes Irish. They've kept the ball in play. Cross coming in. Header, still danger. They've got to clear the lines. Caleb does it in the end. It's still a bit nervy at the back, Nick. I don't know if that's due to the fact that this four hasn't played together.
I don't know.
You've got to think Ant Leslie has probably played the most games in that back four out of anyone this season.
Yes.
And of course, with Cade out, Mason injured, Ethan's not back till next week. There's a lot of players missing defensively.
They also got JJ's experience missing as well.
Experience, he's away at the moment. We'd like to congratulate Jordan Gerald as well and his other half as well for the birth of their new baby.
Yeah, congratulations, JJ, from everyone at Biggleswade United.
And at Biggie Talks.
And at Biggie Talks, of course, yes. Who sponsors JJ.
Lost the ball there. Still be dangerous. Apologies there for any foul language there, but Jordan has a right to be frustrated.
Yeah, they're breaking through very easy at the moment. To be fair, it's Jordan's spot on. They did.
But, you know, it's a shame really that we had that little bit of a break after the Harpenden game, because that was really the game where it felt like everything was clicked for us. And then, of course, we had a 2-week break from competitive action. But that's the best football I think I've seen us play this season away from home, was out of that Harpenden game. Like, you disagree because you're out of the Tring game, of course, but me personally,
Jesus done well there.
Jesus Mendoza taking the ball and scruff of the neck, the shot wide of the post, and I think it's out of play for a goal kick, but that's what Jesus is doing.
Yeah, great play from Jesus, and also more good play there by Bullet.
Yeah,
winning the ball again.
That's the sort of thing you want Bullet to be doing, especially at his age at the moment. He can hold the ball up, he can link other players into the game. That might be a bit faster than what he used to be, of course, as well. An experienced player at this level is Dave Bullet Parkinson.
Well up there, Sam Moore.
This game is certainly far from over, but United got to make sure they don't beat themselves.
This could be interesting.
Yeah, Markel calmed it well. Cool as you like from Mr. Cool. And now it's Bullet out wide. Look at the pass.
Unlucky.
It was unlucky there from Bullet. But again,
the idea was there.
There's certainly options to cut through this defence, as we can see here, Nick.
There is something there. There's something there, Brian.
It feels like something in the air. 12.5 minutes played here at the Irish Centre. It's Milton Keynes Irish 1, Biggleswade United 0. But doesn't exactly tell the entire complexion of these opening 12 minutes, Nick.
No, it doesn't. I think it's been a pretty even game. It's only down to the error. They can't let the ball bounce. You can't let the ball bounce.
And Leslie, you've got to win those second balls.
Yeah.
Time and time again every week here. And now, Kimberley danger, saved by Caleb Chandler, who saves his team there for potentially going 2-0 down.
They are dangerous pushing forward. MK, as you can tell.
There on the counter attack. If we can make
that's a good ball. That's a great ball.
Great ball. Jesus.
Unlucky.
That's a lovely ball. Is that Markel Cousins?
Yeah, Markel Cousins.
Jesus just couldn't control it there, but he was unlucky.
That's a throw to.
It's actually a throw into Biggleswade United, which I've got to say, Nick, I'm a bit surprised about that decision.
Yeah, but I'll take it. Yeah, why not? And it's going to be Milo Keane here with the throw.
Keane over it here. Milo Keane. Jesus. Milo.
Unlucky.
They got to try and keep them in it. Okay, Irish back on the counter attack. It's playing like they don't even want the ball now.
No, exactly. Cheers, mate.
Yeah, chilly autumn/winter day here.
Yeah, it's certainly a lot cooler than it was last Saturday.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
So throw in here on the far side for Biggleswade United. We're entering the 15th minute here at the Irish Centre. It's Milton Keynes Irish 1, Biggleswade United 0. Let us know where you're watching from as well.
Yeah. We're really fortunate to have live coverage this afternoon, thanks to FIFA's international break.
Yeah,
FIFA's international break. Yeah. Yeah. That's of course you're watching an international game this afternoon.
Throw here.
But you're probably watching this, surely.
Headed back by Bullet. Oh, he was looking for Jesus. Down. Kel couldn't quite control the ball here. And now United could well be in trouble on the counter attack here. There's 7 are just running through. Andre Lukami, the man who scored the opening goal. I don't think he will know much about it though.
No. No.
The ball comes over the top. Good defending there at the back.
Yeah,
by Sam Moore.
So going back to the goal, you see a lot of teams, obviously in the Premier League, like to pass it from the back and pass it to the goalkeeper. But you can't sort of hang around on the ball, you know. With
not away from home against a team like this.
It's pressing, you know. You always got the risk of a goal like that, to be fair. So
it might be very much of David Raya against Alvarez last week in the Arsenal Man City game, which fortunately wasn't a goal if you're an Arsenal fan, of course. But
oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but that hit that in the side netting, didn't it? Yeah, but we've seen teams score goals in that situation before as well. Around,
and we saw it today, of course, as well.
Yeah. But we don't want to keep going on about a goal against Biggleswade United. We want to go about.
And that's the corner there to Milton Keynes Irish. Good defending there, back from Gaz.
As the sun comes out. Just under 20 minutes gone.
Yeah. Oh no, 16 and a half minutes gone. The header in the game. It's a free header. It's sloppy from Biggleswade United.
That's sloppy.
And that's route run, really.
I'm sorry, but I've taken the corner. The guy's had a free header from the 6 yard box. That is poor. That is awful.
Criminal.
So,
and it's Milton Keynes Irish 2, Biggleswade United 0.
And I can't disagree with what Jordan's saying there. That is awful defending. I know we'll be a Biggleswade United, but we have to call it out.
We've got to call it as it is sometimes.
That was awful.
18 minutes. United have not been at the races, very similar to how we started the game on Tuesday.
Defensively, yeah.
I think the more frustrating thing is here, and this is nothing against Milton Keynes Irish. Fair play to them. They've come out and they've got the 2 goals. But it doesn't seem like there's much in terms of quality difference between the two sides. I think that makes it more frustrating there.
And to be honest, they didn't have to do much for their 2 goals.
No.
You got the first one, obviously, it's one of those things, you know. They managed to close down the keeper. And the second one, just a cross it in the corner, simple free header. And that should be bread and butter for any defence.
But if we're going to be a little bit more positive, not after a pass like that, but
no,
we've seen United come back from 2 goals down a few times this season.
Yeah, I think they got. I think they got to earn the right to play, start playing. They got to get. I think it's like the old roll your sleeves up, start battling, and get themselves into this game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think they're Mr. Harsh again, aren't I?
No, you're absolutely spot on, Nick. Honestly, sometimes you've got to tell it how it is. And I think if guys and Jordan were listening right now, I think they probably agree.
They got to play for the right, and at the moment, they've had some good spells, but they're not there. They're not in the races yet, as you said, right?
And it's important now that they try and stay in this game because, as we said on Tuesday, the third goal goes in, could well be over as a contest for United. They've got to try and stay switched on here.
Yeah, they've done well there though. Done very well.
This is where United are good, playing the ball to feet. Keep on playing the ball to feet. There we go. Stuck it down to Mackay angle. He's got Bullet ahead of him and Milo Keane, who's on the overlap. It's Milo Keane out wide, looking to try and get a lifeline back for United. Milo Keane cross inside. Bullet with a touchdown, and he was looking for Mackay to take the finish on there. But that's much better for United, and that is what we're about, Nick.
Yeah, that was a lovely spell of play there, to be honest.
I think the frustration is why it takes till we're 2-0 down to play like that sometimes.
It's like giving them a 2-0 there starting.
Milo, who wants the ball here? I think they want to try and find Bullet. Milo here. They had a great view of that.
It's a foul, yeah.
Foul against Bullet there.
Yeah, I think the referee thinks Bullet leaned into the defenders. He cleared it. I think it's a bit soft. Very soft, yeah. But I think that's what the referee thought.
Great pass there from their goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Headed away by Roberts. It's still in danger here. United. It just seems so shaky at the back at the moment. And I don't know if that's again to do with the defence.
Mackay done well. Mackay done brilliantly well there, to be fair. Really well.
And Leslie, ball forward. Is only Bullet there up there on his own. Well covered there by Nathan Smith of Milton Keynes Irish. Mark Elwin in the ball back. It's now Jaden Irish. They need that bit of experience to start working a little bit more there.
All right, Jaden
wins the throw in there for United. 20 minutes played. Still a long time to go in this contest, Nick. But United, you feel, will have to get the next goal.
Definitely will have to. And John's hand out the
half time in the reserves match. It is Biggleswade Players United reserves. Neil Collicott won at half time at the Verdon Stadium.
Yeah, Collicott are second in the league. Biggleswade United fourth, but hopefully they'll come back into the game. As Jordan's handing out the chupa chups, lollipops to the dugout.
Marco up against it here a little bit here. And,
Dylan Fried to. Keep him in the corner there, though. You know?
Yeah, you're absolutely right there, Nick. Sorry. Keeping them in the corner. Guys winning the ball back.
No, nothing there.
Jaden has, though.
Jaden
kept the ball. Jaden Harris looking to take the game back.
Unlucky.
The ball was unlucky. It's just that final ball there that's just letting us down there a little bit. But just a few yards a bit further backwards, Bullet was in one-on-one there potentially, and we know what he can do when he's on one-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's just about getting him in that position in the first place.
Absolutely, yeah. It's a good idea from Jaden, but
and of course we are still missing Corey, but I don't think that's a knock on Bullet, because I think he's actually come in.
He's done well.
Right in his absence.
Yeah.
And of course, he was only on for the parts of the second half on Tuesday as well, and Mackay did struggle up front.
Yeah.
I think not really being a primary striker, of course. And that's nothing against Mackay.
No.
He's been absolutely excellent this season. Caleb, unlucky. Bullet here, he's got to press the man. It just seems all a bit flat on the moment off the ball from United.
It's a bit.
You agree now?
Yeah. I think they need some. Like they had that good spell of play a few minutes ago when they had the chance down this wing just earlier, and but they need something to light the spark. If that makes sense. Like don't usually get games like a crunching tackle or something like that. Something to get the players
when
to
you're
go.
playing a tough match away from home, it's very important that first 10-15 minutes you want to be solid. And unfortunately, from United standpoint, you couldn't have got any worse in that first 2 minutes. And I haven't really felt the same since.
No, there's a chance here.
There will be a chance out wide. Milo caught out here. Cross coming into the box, and it's off the bar, and it's saved by Caleb. That must have been one of the saves of the season there. How that didn't go.
Caleb done brilliantly well.
How the hell Caleb has saved that, I will never know. But Caleb has kept Biggleswade United in this football match, Nick.
Yeah, brilliant save.
I'll be interested to know if there was goal line technology, whether that crossed the line or not. But we're in the Spartan South Midlands League, so we don't have to answer that question.
Yeah, well, we mentioned about goal line technology with the reserves game last week. Yeah, and crossed the line. I think we can just go by the reaction of the forward. He just seemed more disappointed that he hit the woodwork from so close in.
Oh, and it almost looked like it was destined to go in, but Caleb was just in the right place, right time, and full credit to him. He's reacted and caught the ball brilliantly. He made it look easy. Milo hasn't kept that in play, and Jordan is right in front of the play.
The whole ball didn't cross the line.
No, I didn't think he did. In fairness,
Yeah, and good.
Jordan had a good one. I have a bit of bias, but he had the best view of that. The best.
Well,
view of
I'll tell you, we had a good view of it, mate.
yeah,
as well.
we did. Yeah,
And then
it
didn't
was
cross
close. I'll be honest.
the whole ball didn't cross the line. But anyway, we're not that. We can't keep one of our little things. Nah.
And United this time
Get
with
the
the
throw.
throw-in.
Win the throw. Yeah.
Jaden Morris under pressure. Needs some options though. Jaden did well, wins a free kick. And they kick the ball away. This is where United have got to be a bit more dangerous now. 25 minutes into this first half. It's Milton Keynes Irish 2, Biggleswade United 0. 2 goals really given by mistakes from Biggleswade United. And they've got the opportunity now to get a goal before half time. You just never know. Milo Keane with the free kick. Very much wide. But Markel Cousins takes the touchdown. We know what he can do from this position when he can get in that position. But he hasn't really been at the races so far, Markel Cousins. Might still be feeling the effects of the knock he picked up last week, Nick.
Yeah, possibly. But they're still first to the second ball all the time. Still.
I'll be quick in here, Jesus. It's not often we say that.
Yeah.
There he is. See what the number 11's up against it. Milo Keane did well, but he's got to try and keep hold of the ball a little bit more here. And Milton Keynes Irish going through because United with ease, but Mackay wins the ball back. Now with Milo Keane as well. So back to Mackay. Angle. Out to Tom Roberts, who's under a bit of pressure. It's not been his best showing so far in the United shirt for Tom Roberts. Shot from distance, saved by Caleb Chandler. Shot there by Mason Spence, who he's actually a great player at this level, Mason Spence. He's been around the block for sure. I've certainly heard his name in a few TTs over the years.
Yeah, I think he was at Stockfold last season.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Yeah, he's a very experienced player at this level. And I think everyone in the league knows what quality he brings to the team.
Markel did well there. Couldn't quite. He just can't seem to spring 2 or 3 passes together at the back of Biggleswade United. And now Milton Keynes Irish are back up the pitch now against it. It's a low cross in. Driven. This could well be very dangerous indeed. They found the space and the touch and the finish, but it's over the bar. And it's another let off. Ty Ward, the captain, over the bar. It's all a bit too easy for the hosts at the moment.
It is, I'll tell you what, if they're a bit more clinical than before,
Yeah.
at least. It's been. Yeah, we mentioned in the podcast, we said about haven't had the chance to play a sort of settled team. And I think the back four's showing it a bit today.
Yeah, no, definitely.
As
when
a
I saw
unit.
that back four, the first thing I thought was it's promising.
Yeah.
But because we've not really seen that back four play together, and against a team like this, I mean, it's probably forced with these suspensions.
Yeah,
and the
of course it
injuries.
is.
Not
Of course
much
it is.
Gavin Jordan to do about the situation.
Of course it is. And this.
And Caleb's goal kick hasn't really come
And
much here, and it might well be Tom Roberts to the rescue.
Tom Roberts done well there, to be fair.
And
Oh no, yeah,
they've
absolutely.
kept it, and it's going to be a corner. And we know what happened in the last corner. Milton Keynes Irish got, and the lads have got to be more set up here.
Absolutely. You know, make sure, especially a 6-yard box, right? You know. Yeah, let's see what happens here. But no, we've always said before, you know, defending as a unit, that's the key. And comes another cross comes in.
Post away by 11, it had to be.
Kleb done well there.
Going in back of the net. Gaz then clears away, and that Jesus, yeah, we might be quick, but there's no chance of keeping that.
Yeah. Nah,
Doing my ball boy duties there. Milton Keynes Irish answer to Jeff is me.
well, I'm right.
Anyway. Moment, passing around. And then we go gone for a loo break.
Got a little walk around. Maybe just get the change room ready for half time.
Yeah, we've got 15 minutes still to half time. And Milton Keynes Irish, that ball.
Goal kick.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah.
It's been very flat at the moment for Biggleswade, and I think the frustration is, Nick, I don't think Milton Keynes Irish have done that much to really get 2-0 up.
They haven't had to.
They haven't had to at all, and I think that's the frustration. When you have a team that's out playing you and bossing you, you can hold your hands up and say, "Oh, fair enough," you know.
Yeah.
They're the better team, but they haven't really done much to get those 2 goals, and it's really been mistakes from a Biggleswade United standpoint. And for Gaz and Jordan, as we know, that would be totally unacceptable.
Oh, bullet done well there.
Done well there though, and it's Mackay angle and
unlucky Mackay. That's unlucky. That
it's very unlucky actually. We need to talk to each other a little bit more though. I feel.
Yeah. I think Mackay's playing the right, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's definitely a threat in an attacking sense with Bullet. Jesus done well.
There. Gaz not quite win the ball back. It's Sam Moore. Well, he's lost out there, Sam Moore, and he's
free kick.
Linesman, in fairness, the linesman flag there for a free kick.
It's throw.
There for any,
we've got a throw in, and I think this time we got advantage of a throw when the ball did off. It was our advantage this time, so.
Whoever's updating the live stream, it is 2-0 MK Irish, not 2-1. Just thought I'd let anybody know who's doing the tweets.
I wish it was 2-1.
I wish it was 2-1 too. Well, I know we're talking about it potentially being 2-1, so apologies if there's a bit of a miss.
Yeah.
Out there. Does it say 2-1 on the live stream?
That's a 2-0.
It says 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, obviously, we'd like some goals, but unfortunately, we've got to score them before
we tweet them. Yeah.
Tweet them, yeah.
Milton Keynes Irish though, purring at the moment. Cross coming in, header, free header. That's a goal kick. It's another let off there for United. Like 4, I think, probably the worst opening half an hour I've seen from the team this season, Nick.
Yeah. It became a bit.
Yeah, sure.
You want back?
Yes. That's all right.
Oh, they'll want to get the electric number board.
Oh.
Know what that means?
But it with the header down, it's Mackay Angle. Did well to hold the ball up there, Mackay Angle. It's Gaz. And it could well be in here. Markel controls it down. Very high though. Bullet. Finds Gaz. Just about. It's Gaz Hunt. Looking to find Jesus. It wasn't quite there. Brilliant there by... Oh, it was nearly brilliant by Tom. And brilliant there from Anne. Ball might come over the top and let it bounce. That's out of play for a throw-in. I can see what they mean though about this side of the pitch. It is very watery, but of course it is off the pitch.
Yeah, I know what the position of the ground is a river behind us, so this might be floodplain, maybe. I don't know.
I think that's what they were saying in the clubhouse before the match, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The guy behind the bar. It's a lovely ball to feet. That's Milo Keane. 10 minutes to go before half time. Will we have a repeat of last week? Not with passes like that from Jaden Irish. We know he could do a lot better there.
Yeah. Jordan's on Jeff duties now.
Yeah. He's still got it. There you go. Nice. Apologies there for any foul language there, but I can't say. I've got to agree with Jordan right there.
Again, I've got to agree with him again. Is that making use of this week? I'll tell you what, I'll make a shout. I think about bringing Lewis on at half time.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Who'd you take off though? Markel, potentially? He hasn't really been at the races. But obviously, I don't want to be too harsh on Curl because he's just coming back from that knock, of course. But
if he's struggling, that's the thing. Because we saw Markel's quality of that pass earlier. Just now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that could be an option.
And of course, in about 10 minutes' time, if you're a big fan of the Biggie Talks podcast, and why wouldn't you be? We're going to get the Ryan Madden Burger review.
Yeah, well, we're going to film it live on the stream, Ryan, as well.
Well, no, I don't know about that. No.
I think it's all bullets been put there by Nathan Spence, and it's a free kick to Irish. Oh, no. Not there.
I don't know what happened there either.
But,
I was busy looking at the burger hut.
Well, they got bacon burgers, cheeseburgers.
I'm just hoping they take cards.
Well, I can give you some cash, mate, if they don't.
Oh, don't have to, mate. You're already taking me to the game.
Interested to see today's burger review, where it scores. We've had FC Romania and Harpenden Town. I think you've already said Harpenden Town's going to be a...
They'll do well to beat Harpenden. I can't even remember what I gave FC Romania. Which I think was a bit too high at the time. I can change my scores, I think.
Maybe after today's one, maybe...
I don't know whether sometimes I put the scoreline at half-time into effect as well. I probably shouldn't do, but...
Yeah.
Mackay did well there. Now, Jaden Irish, we've got 10 minutes, just under 10 minutes to go before half-time. We'll stop talking about burgers now and start talking a bit more about the football.
Absolutely.
But at the moment, it's not very positive on that standpoint from United. They've been good in spells, though, Nick, but it's not been enough so far.
No, certainly has. I say they've had some good spells pushing forward.
And I think they've struggled a little bit as well, which is not something I've said very often this season.
Yeah. It's a free kick to Biggleswade. Yeah, he's not the only one. He's not the only one, Zent. It's, I say, as a unit. But it was unlucky there.
He wasn't. There's acres of space on this side here. It's George Shreves.
Yeah.
That's a tough game for Milo to come into this.
I wonder if he may be the one that changed that.
Clear the bullet here. He's got a hole and trying to hold this ball. It's just too far for him there.
It's his first game back to be.
And it's a triangle. Did well there. Jesus, I don't even think it was close enough for me.
Yeah.
He hasn't quite been in the game so far, Jesus Mendoza.
Quite done well there.
Milo Keane. Okay.
It's a foul.
Foul. No free kicks as the referee. I think that was a foul. It certainly looked like a foul. United not complaining though, still getting on with it. And they're still going here with their number 8. He keeps the ball in play. And they're looking to try and end this game early here. Stephen Brooks with the cross. It's blocked off by Jaden Irish. It's all about chasing that second ball. And Jaden done brilliantly well. This could be the chance here. It's Markel Cousins. He's got Bullet ahead of him. And he's also got Jesus. It's just behind him. I think he played the wrong option though. It's Jesus Mendoza for Biggleswade United. Low cross. Corner. Goal kick. And that kind of sums up United going forward in this first half, Nick.
Yeah, there's an opportunity there. Just that final ball again. But I think Jordan can't wait to get out.
Oh, I don't think it. Honestly, I would not want to be in that change room at half time.
I hope they extended the changing room because that'd very big rocket going in there.
What the Fergie used to call his hairdryer there. I think Jordan might have his own hairdryer at half time.
I think he'll have a wind turbine, mate, to be honest. And it's
Free kick.
Free kick.
Gaz wins the free kick there. Leading by example on the pitch.
Well, of the day, that one. Won't need a hairdryer, I need a wind turbine.
He'll certainly take it though if United can get themselves a goal before half time. 2-0 is always a dangerous scoreline as well, and
it is.
As long as you get the next goal, Bullet there with the header down. Jesus wasn't quick enough there, which is not something we say very often at all.
Yeah.
And here, under pressure, he's got Sam Moore helping him, protecting him, and Sam Moore's got in front of it and won his team the free kick.
Good ball there, yeah, Sam.
Apologies there, but again, Jordan, I can't really disagree with what he's saying.
Yeah, there's a big gap between midfield and defence as well. That's not really helping. It just seems too spaced out between defence, midfield, and attack at the moment. There's no cohesion.
Cohesion, yes.
Cohesion. Yeah.
5 minutes before the end of the half, it's Milton Keynes Irish 2, Biggleswade Wade United 0. But it couldn't quite get that ball. They've got to win that second ball now. Milo quick to it, but again, there's no one really there to follow him up. And I think Jordan's right there. They're not quick enough to the ball at the moment. And this could well spell danger. Caleb catches comfortably. Throwing it out quickly to Jaden Irish. To Mackay. He's got Jesus next to him. Mackay. Bullet. Looking to find Jesus, was unlucky.
Unlucky. There's an idea there.
I don't think Jordan minded that, to be fair. He did it right in front of him, saying, I tried to play him in, and he was like, it's all right. That's what you were doing.
That's all right, yeah.
He's constructive with it, Jordan. He doesn't just shout for the sake of it. He shouts when he knows that his team are not playing how he should be. But things like that, he doesn't mind. No, don't foul him either. And it's a goal kick.
He's had a good last few minutes, Sam Moore.
No, he has, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He's that's why I say he's probably been our defence don't play well. He could have been the best of our 4 defenders, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's some spells of this first half. I think we really took 2-0 down at half time. You know, they're saying fine. And bear in mind, last 2 games.
Yeah. So we're just checking a few FA Cup scores.
Yeah.
A few interesting scores so far. As 4 minutes to go before half time, Nick. My word, do United need half time, but can they go and get themselves? Markel here, he's up against 2. Little chested down, he wants the corner. That's definitely got to be a corner.
Definitely a corner.
That's a corner. That is the most blatant corner I think I've ever seen. What is that? That's a ridiculous decision there from the linesman.
I'm not silly. If the lino thinks that's not a corner,
he needs glasses.
Yeah, I don't know how the lino's not giving a corner there.
That's ridiculous.
We can see it from here.
We can see it from here. Everyone on the dugout there, absolutely furious, and rightly so. That's a corner, and you get that corner. Markel's let it go because it's come off the other player.
Yeah.
He wouldn't let it go if it was going out for a goal kick.
Yeah.
And now, if Milton Keynes Irish scored from that player, it'd be the biggest injustice I think I've seen all season.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a disgraceful decision, I thought.
I mean, we try and be unbiased as much as possible. When we see that was almost our can't be offside moment of the season there.
Yeah.
It can't be a goal kick.
Yeah. That's weird, isn't it? I'm sorry, that's anyway, that's history now.
And Caleb's got to react. Did well, Caleb Chandler. Markel, it's deflected. Jordan wanted that ball to go straight to Jesus Mendoza, and I think he had a point there, because now on this right-hand side, Jordan is absolutely furious, Nick.
Every right to be. Every right to be.
A minute and a half left. Then the only positive of this first half, you've got to say, Nick, that it's only 2-0.
Yeah, that is it. That is the positive. I know we've got the podcast on recording that this week. We were covering this game. I think we'll be saying much in the first half. At the first half, mate.
Yeah, the second half is.
Yeah. You remember last week? Well, actually, last week it was 2-0, wasn't it? Last time, wasn't we? Weren't 2-0 down at half time.
Yeah. I said Jordan wants bodies around Bullet, and I couldn't agree more with that. Jaden with the header. Jesus got to win that ball. He hasn't. I think this has probably been one of Jesus' worst halves this season.
Yeah.
And if there's anyone that deserved an off day, it was probably Jesus, I'll be honest. But
yeah.
And it's just not good enough there from United. And they could be in trouble. It's Spence, and it's 3-0. And that is a real sucker punch. But you have to say, Nick, that's been coming.
That's been coming, mate. That's been coming. I think, yeah.
It's Milton Keynes Irish 3, Biggleswade United 0. And it's literally right on the stroke of half-time too. It's a lovely finish from Spence, but to give him the time and the space and to allow the cross in was absolutely criminal there, Nick.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, I think my eyes going to come off at half-time. I think he's, I know it's just coming back, but I think he's struggling a bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dennis right wing. Yeah, I just make me think he's. Imagine Joe's will be coming at half time. I'll be shocked if he's not.
Yeah, it's just all gone wrong. And I said the only positive of this first half might have been a commentator's curse, was that it's only 2-0, and 2 minutes later we conceded a third. So apologies there for the people watching at home. Jaden Irish though, looking to try and get a lifeline. That's a lovely ball defeat, and Markel Cousins here gets the shot, and that was the first attempt on goal United have had, and it's in stoppage time of the first half.
Yeah, it's the first time that the goalkeeper's had a dirty yellow kit there, I think.
He's not had a scratch on that, in all fairness.
Yeah, I think whoever's cleaning the kit would be happy playing.
And that is the half-time whistle. Not a good half of football from Biggleswade United perspective. It's been all Milton Keynes Irish, and it looks like I think Joe Babbage might be coming on at half-time. Wouldn't be surprised, but United have a mountain to climb here if they want to get anything out of this game, as it is at half-time. Milton Keynes Irish 3, Biggleswade United 0. Nick, final thoughts on that half?
Well, not much I can say about it. I think, I think it has been probably the worst half of football we've played this season.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more there. And now it's about, I suppose, playing for pride in that second half and playing exactly why you're here. Yeah. To represent the team, represent the club. And I'm sure there'll be a few harsh words there in that changing room at half-time. Here at the Irish Centre, Milton Keynes Irish 3, Biggleswade United 0. We'll be right back at the start of the second half. Do not go anywhere.
Today, it's Manchester United Day. I'll tell you why. In fact, let me get somebody else to tell you.
Blue Sprint, your Biggleswade pictures, images are ready. Come through, you can have a look.
Let's go. Hello, everyone. Massive place.
I'll show you more about what's going on and everything and all that.
So, that's the...
Yeah. That's the other one.
Yeah.
I select a bowl and then click on the meat. This is the quality.
Uh-huh.
And the best quality. Fuel. This is the fuel.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow. What now?
You want me to cook it?
No, we got it right. We got it right. Can I feel useful? Thank you. See, we're helping now.
Welcome to the changing room of the home team, Beagles are United.
What do we think? What do we think?
Good, very good.
Oh, you're on twice. Let me see. Once. Twice. So are you, Tracy? Once. Twice.
Now I thought the other mural could actually go somewhere that reminds the players that they are the club, but they're not just there on their own. Let me show you. There.
He is also here.
I love Twitter. You put a tweet out and you never know what's going to happen. He walks on his own, and put a tweet on my account and the club's account saying anybody wants to have the naming rights of our ground, of Beagles United ground. And Verdon Financial Planning answered straight away. Actually, it was Jimmy Munger, their managing director, who said, we have a relationship with Beagles already. We want to continue that, in fact, increase that, and that's what we've done. The relationship with them have grown since, but one of the things that has come out is that from now on, our ground will be called the Verdon Stadium. Sounds good, Verdon Stadium. And in there, you'll be able to watch the men's first team and the reserves, and of course the Reds and the Blues as well, the women's sides, the senior sides, and hopefully a lot of wins. And it will be a lot of wins because we get the likes of the supports of Verdon to actually help us grow. I cannot wait to hold the 6 directors and anybody else from Verdon at the ground. And in fact, any of you, I'll see you at the Verdon Stadium.
looks like a triple substitution for Wade United.
Yeah, so it looks like Jake Strong, Joe Babbage, and Connor Inskip are on. Looks like Connor's on for Gaz. Looks like Joe's on for Milo, and Jake's on for Markel. I think, to be honest, I think Markel, obviously he got knocked last week. I don't know how fit he was. Milo's just coming back from a long-term injury. Again, another player's not fully fit.
No,
And maybe Gaz to Connor had a bit more energy in midfield, I think, with Connor.
yeah, but there would have been a few choice words at half time for sure.
Yeah, I imagine there was. Obviously, be an interesting full-time interview.
Still another half of football to play though, so you just never know.
You never know. In the end, 4-3 win. There you go. That'll do, isn't it?
Was it 5-4 to the reserves last weekend?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Right, back on the way here in the Irish Centre. Not the Irish Centre, a Irish Centre.
Yeah. Milton Keynes, MK Irish is home ground.
That's brilliant. Everyone, Jake Strong. Still going is Jake Strong. And he's won his team. Goal kick.
That's better.
Much better, yeah. And this could be the sort of game for Jake where he could really be a coming of age for him. We've seen it a few times. He hasn't really clicked so far in the Wade United shirt. But that was a very promising start in the opening seconds of the half.
Yeah, Jake brought the ball down very well there. Good. And ball there by Connor and
He will be serving a 3-match suspension. Pending any appeal, I'm not sure if they're going to.
throw to who was Wade.
Make him roll with it. It's not half bad, but unfortunately, it wasn't the case.
Yeah.
And if you want to know what I'm talking about, you'll hear more about it on next week's podcast. And Leslie over the throw.
Training done well there. Yeah, I think he's just said what we said. Sun is low, isn't it? Okay. Cheers, mate.
Thank you, Gim, for the bacon roll.
And the coffee. Very much appreciated.
Helped him film his coffee with intros to his coffee with Gim. And Leslie there winning the ball back well. Now it's Jake Strong. That's a free kick.
Yeah.
Luckily, he was strong enough to stay on his feet.
Yeah. Very good.
Here all day. Well, probably till Bassett's got. But. Free kick here for Wade United. Just to alliterate there, the substitutions. Joe Babbage just come on for Milo King, as you said, Nick. Connor Inskip's come on for Gaz, and Jake Strong's come on for Markel.
Yep.
Be interested to see how it plays out here. Inskip.
It had to be changed at half time, to be fair. And
you know that half for football hasn't been great when the gaffer brings on 3 at half time. I think it was needed.
Yeah.
Caden Irish.
Yeah.
They certainly are reacting to what Gaz and Jordan would have said at half time. MK Irish, they were on the counter attack. They've got the freedom of having to do. They know that bodies are going to commit forward for United now, and it's Spence. Shot was blocked. Mendoza wins the ball back. Jesus Mendoza. That's not a bad ball. Jake Strong just couldn't quite. That's not strong enough there, but it wasn't really the right word to use. Apologies there, my hand's on the camera. Must be so frustrating for Jordan on the sideline as well, though, because in games like this in the past, he could control it himself, but you can't really control much on the touchline, can you? And he's away here, could be dangerous. He's gone down, referee. I think there isn't much of a coming together there, Nick. I don't know about you. What do you think about that one, Nick? You think we were a little bit fortunate, or?
I don't have sun's in my eyes. No, I don't have sun's in my eyes. No,
Oh, you don't really fit.
that is it, no. Yeah, as a famous former Premier League manager would say, I did not see it.
Spartan Irish, who's looking to try and see Bullet here going forward. Dave Bullet Parkinson. Good pressing here. Someone's got to be with him though. Jordan's right. That's a loose one. Jaden wins back. But only out of play for a throw in.
Better talking there. Yeah. Better communicate there.
Jake Strong. Mackay was unlucky. Good defensive work there by Milton Keynes Irish. And Leslie winning the ball back. It's all about playing for pride here, being 3-0 down. And if you can get a goal in the first 10 minutes of the second half, you just never know. But those final balls are just not really coming to United at the moment.
Still not. Yeah, it's a brighter start the second half. Of course, we couldn't be.
We're not talking about the weather when we say that.
And you know, there's a lot more. They definitely had a big rocket. That's all I want to say. Half time.
I think that's the frustration of why.
Yeah, why does it need that?
Why does it need that in the first place? And
too many games like this, though. Isn't it?
yeah, and against top teams like this. I mustn't forget as well, Milton Keynes Irish. It was the same situation as against Bedford on Tuesday. A team that was behind us by 2 points, but have played 3 games less. You know they're going to be a quality side, but giving them the goals. I mean, give credit because it's due. The third goal is a lovely finish from Milton Keynes Irish. It really was, but the other 2 were so avoidable. A loose one. Must be difficult playing when you're 3-0 down. Most of the second half to play.
It's all position being. What we can do is play for pride. That's all we can do. It's it's another more points lost. You just don't want to see more goals.
Yeah.
Jesus has been caught there.
It has. United choose to play on. Jaden's done well here. Jaden Irish has lost the ball, but Mackay's there to win it back for United. That's much better. In skip. Looking to find Jake Strong. And again, Jake. It's got to be a bit stronger there, Jake. No pun intended.
Milton Keynes Irish. Good news is Jesus is back in his feet.
Very here for Biggleswade United. You mustn't forget, it was always going to be a tough 2 games in a row, wasn't it?
It was. I think it's the manner.
Yeah. All right. And this time it was Nick, the answer for Milton Keynes Irish.
Yeah, took time to it.
And an audience there as well.
Yeah. Round of applause there by the Milton Keynes Irish fans there. Appreciate it. It's quite a nice setup here. I like it here.
Yeah, it's a new ground for us, of course.
Yeah. I'll give you a little fact. I've actually been to this ground before.
Oh yeah, you did say this actually.
30 years ago, I came here to watch my nephew play for his district team. On a Sunday afternoon. They won. It is quite good football. It was back in the day. He had particular trials at Aston Villa, but there you go. Yeah. Unfortunately, he doesn't play football anymore. That's a foul.
That's a free kick, and it's in a good position here for Biggleswade United. A free kick here, and it's Jake Strong. He could well be potentially over this.
I wonder if Jake's going to have a crack here.
He's certainly looking like he's going to line this up. It's Jake Strong. Got 10 minutes into this second half. He's a big run up if he is going for it here, but United need a little bit of magic here. Can it come from the feet of Jake Strong? We're not going to hype it up too much. We know what happens in the past. Jake Strong over this free kick. And looking to go up and over, but the ball's done its job. And now it's about recovering. And Leslie on this right-hand side for Biggleswade United. Up against two there. Defensively sound of Milton Keynes Irish there. Samuel right in front of us. Throw in to Biggleswade United.
Samuel done well there.
Yeah. Do you want to take over for a bit? And there's a player down here for Milton Keynes Irish. An opportunity for some of the lads to introduce from Jordan and get some much needed refreshments too.
Yeah.
Easy for me to say.
Oh.
Yeah. It should be fine. It's not reflecting the screen. It's alright, it's working. It's all right. Sorry about that there. Something's come up on the phone, but
Probably my fat fingers has touched something here. They're back up and running now, it's gone.
throw in here, right on the halfway, and Leslie over this throw. And Leslie.
Good touch there by Mullet.
United play the advantage here. I don't know if that was the best idea, but Jake's done well here, Jake Strong. Going at it alone is Jake Strong. Finishes is Jake Strong, and United have a goal back.
What a fantastic goal there by Jake Strong.
We mentioned his ability, and his natural ability. He showed it there in abundance there, Nick. His third goal of the season, his first from open play, and it's Milton Keynes Irish 3, Biggleswade United 1.
I'll tell you one thing, mate, that's one of the best goals of the season we're going to see. That was absolutely brilliant there from Jake Strong.
And we saw the roar from Gillian Ballagay just behind us as well. We've got half an hour left in this football match.
Yeah, it's like Mackay went down.
It all came from the throw-in from Ant as well. Right on the halfway line, right in front of us.
Yeah, that's a goal kick.
We've been given a goal kick, but in fairness, the linesmen haven't really been consistent with giving corners and goal kicks. So if anything, that makes up for the first half.
He's been consistent there.
Yeah, he's been consistently not great, but he's been consistent.
Yeah, because consistent.
It's the same situation on the same side in that first half.
Yeah, but going on about that Jake Strong goal, I'm going to show my age. I'll tell you what goal that reminds me of.
Hang on a minute, Nick.
In a minute. Still forgot. Right.
This must be frustrating for Carson Jordan. It can't be good for the heart. They're only starting to play with the two fingers.
Free kick.
It might be a little bit soft, but it's smart from Jake. And he plays it quickly, and it's come off the shin of Mackay. He was very unlucky there, Mackay. Now it's Sam Moore. United here, all of a sudden, look like a different football team. What a ball that is. Jesus Mendoza tried to find Bullet. Was unlucky. And we mentioned in the first 15 minutes that there were certainly opportunities to cut through this defence.
Oh, great turn there by Jaden Irish.
This is a different people's way. United at the moment, it's in skip. Jaden just loses out there in the middle of the park. But Ant to the second ball. It's Ant Leslie. He's got Jake next to him. But Ant with the cross.
Oh.
Mackay was not quite there. Middle away. Done well. Joe Babbage. Sam Moore. And all of a sudden, this game has a completely different complexion, Nick.
Yeah.
And brilliant header on there from Jake Strong. And now it's Mackay Angle. It's Mackay. To in skip. Blocked off. It's Jake Strong. And here with the overlap. Foul, free kick. No, says the referee. That's the first blatant foul you've ever seen. How's he not seen that?
I don't know what to say.
Jordan is howling on the sideline. You can't blame him at all. He's died. That was his dive for that. He's almost gone in 2 feet.
I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either.
We thought.
He's died. If he's died, give me a yellow card. I thought that was the rules of the game. There we go.
Yeah.
They're not really consistent with that rule, but there we go.
Yeah.
Jaden Irish. And it's certainly been a bit of a spicier second half here. With an hour played. And this is how United should have started. And I don't think Milton Keynes Irish going to be out
there. So I'll try to pick it up. Yeah, a bit of the worst work there by me there, Ryan. Apologies for that.
I don't know if you got that on camera, but it would have been absolutely classic for the podcast. And Bullet here is pressing his man. That's a loose one. Oh, they've done well actually there. And now it's about defending from United. They've done well in this last 10 minutes. Best spell of the game by far.
Yes, it's a goal.
From a United perspective. Chandler clears. Cleared through. Bullet. Oh! He was on. He was on.
He's onside.
Bullet thought he was offside. Oh, that's unbelievable.
Play to the whistle. Play to the whistle. Simple rules, isn't it, in football? You have to play to the whistle there, surely. I don't know why we all stopped. I was like,
and now it's corner. Bullet is fuming. Chaz and Jordan are fuming with it there.
Yeah.
It's corner here, all from that little lapse of concentration from one player. You wouldn't expect to have that lapse of concentration there, Nick.
No. It's 3-1. Let's see if we can keep him out.
Guys, headed away by the first man, Ant Leslie. It's now Jake Strong. Back to Ant. All over the top. This is Bullet territory.
Come Bullet.
They continue to chase the number 8 here, Stephen Brooks.
Play Bullet.
And again, much better from Middlesbrough United. There were 28 minutes left of this game, Nick. If United can get a goal in the next 10, all of a sudden, they're on for a bandstand finish.
Yeah.
Ant Leslie now with the throw-in. Maybe we should be on the halfway line more often. It's Ant Leslie.
Just seen a.
That's a throw-in for Middlesbrough United.
Just seen something funny just now. Old Zach Thomas just threw the ball and hit the back of the other one with the belt. Zach, yeah.
Of course. In, heads away. Jaden's under a little bit of pressure here, but it's Jaden Irish up against 2, and he's fluffed it slightly. And now it's Babbage in skip. One of them's got to win the ball there. Jesus has, but it's gone straight back to an MK Irish player, and it's a 3-on-2 here from MK Irish on the counter attack. Shot brilliantly blocked away.
Sam Moore.
I think Sam Moore, yeah, Nick.
Brilliant defending there by Sam. Done well there.
That's the only criticism I think I'd give Jake here is just his defensive duties a
Yeah,
bit there.
yeah.
They're both former Newport Coastal teammates as well. Saying, look, mate, you got to come back, which is great to see from you sub at the moment, Lewis.
And yeah, you know, we're seeing the quality Jake brings to the team as well. It's in both sides of Jake's game, really. Yeah. Like the goal, for us, Ryan. I think that's one of the best goals you'll see this season, mate. Honestly, that.
It's a shame we weren't a bit closer to it, to be honest.
But that was absolute quality.
But it will come to nothing, of course, if we don't get anything out of this.
Absolutely, yep.
And United have got another corner here to do defend.
Caleb done well there, and he got caught there.
Close to the back of his head. What do you think, Nick?
Hit his head. Where there? What's the ref doing? He's at his head. Told his head. The ref said, "Hold on." Is it? Did he have back concussion? I'm sure that's a no-brainer. He's at his head. He must be okay. But I'm sorry, if you've got a bit of doubt, someone's got a head collision, you should bring yourself, no questions asked.
Say, hold on to the
Hold on. Sorry. Unless Caleb said, so I'm okay straight away. But straight away, we thought he was
the two goalkeeper, so it would have been interesting.
Yeah.
He would have been coming on there, and he would have been the eliminator rule of things like United. Yeah.
So straight away, if someone's hit their head, you any risk, you bring the. You know, I'm waffling now, mate. So
it's fine.
You know what I mean?
Some guys did really well.
Yep.
Finished here at the reserves. Unfortunately, it's finished Biggers Road United reserves 0, Collicott 1.
That's a shame for the lads. Tough game today for the reserves, but you know, still having a cracking season so far. No 9-goal thriller this week, then, Ron.
It's probably one of the first times they haven't scored a goal.
Yeah.
Bullet heads it down, looking for Mackay.
Well done, well.
Back to Mackay. He did well. Back to Jake. There's a good partnership between these two in this game.
Yeah.
It's now Jake Strong. With the crossing, it's just nice.
Good idea there.
There's a substitution reserve here for Milton Keynes Irish.
Yeah. I think it was coming on. It's 9 for 3. Number 9.
DJ Mello is coming off for Callum Hurst.
Okay.
Based on the shirt numbers, I would suggest potentially that is a defensive change, but you never know these days.
Yeah. 2 substitutions. The other one is 8 for 12. Stephen
Brooks off, for Ollie Blackmore Reed. He's good means today.
Yeah. Maybe change his boots in the dugout, maybe. So. Yeah. Don't like it.
Normally that close to the.
Nah, this is unlikely. Someone's ever going to do that, are they? They decided the defenders come on. He's number 12. So he's gone to that left back role. Maybe they're seeing the success. Maybe they changed the left back after the sort of early success Jake and Mackay have had on this wing so far, this second half. Jesus done well there.
Been watching this game, but that second ball, lads, can't let it bounce twice.
Yeah.
Plus to go here. Jake Strong is by undoubtedly United's best player in this second half.
Great run from Jake Strong, unlucky there.
Overran it slightly. But again, good, positive play there. And now Mackay pressing the youngster. play at half time. They might have to start staying before the game.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think why it takes a half like they've had to make them come out like this second half. I don't.
It must be so frustrating because it's happened now 2 times in a row.
Yeah. You could argue it also happened last Saturday.
You got to play, yeah. You got to play for prize sometimes. But even if it's as simple as go out there and win the second half, which at the moment, of course,
Yeah.
we're doing.
Yeah.
But
I think
it's 20 to go. If we can get going the next 5 minutes,
yeah.
there's something to play for here, and it would be absolutely remarkable. But it certainly has been a game of 2 halves.
And easily won there by the SMFL Irish defender.
Chandler clears away.
This is up and under. As they say in rugby league land.
That's not a ball.
Fine ball.
Mackay, sorry, still going. Jake Strong. That's not a bad ball. Jesus Mendoza, ball to feet.
Well done, Jesus. A bit too much there.
Not really been at it so far, Jesus Mendoza, in this game. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Jaden did well, and then he's been fouled. Nothing says the referee. Whether they're playing advantage, I don't know, but he didn't put his arm up. Jaden seemed to appreciate the tackle, so maybe it wasn't a foul. Jesus. Now back to corner in skip. There's
this is good play.
It's Joe Babbage.
Joe's good dispossessed there.
Sam's committing himself here. And now it's Jake Strong, who's the last man in defence. We don't say that very often, but he's got some defensive duties to do here for his team. Shot over the bar. But good covering there from Jake.
Good covering there from Jake. Yeah, I think we said when Jake come on, it's an opportunity for him today. You know, he's got that goal, and it's okay. What do you think, man?
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree more. It's sort of the perfect sort of performance that you want coming off the bench in a game like this.
Yeah, I suppose you can call it like a free hit today.
Yeah.
This is coming. But certainly much better second half by Biggleswade. It's just frustrating.
Straight outside for throwing, which is a little bit frustrating.
Yeah.
And with those 3 substitutes, it means that the other options on the bench we still have, of course, is Aaron Dada and Lewis Markey, who we saw make a bit of a difference when he came on against Real Betis.
On the ball here. It's a foul.
Foul free kick to Biggleswade United.
Yeah. It's interesting for the reserves. Ollie Leslie played in goal for the reserves this afternoon. So that means he may be back soon, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, Tom White's been having games of reserves. I know he didn't play today. Hopefully, he's still on the way back to full fitness as well. So,
it's like a big moment here. We've still got 18 minutes plus any injury time. Jaden Irish is over this free kick for Biggleswade United. They've got one back through Jake Strong. If they get another, they're very much, I love using this term, on for a grandstand finish next.
yes.
I think I've rinsed that phrase a lot, I just realised, but there we go. Jaden Irish over this free kick. And the referee is not allowing it to play just yet. There's 72 minutes into this game.
So got Joe, Babbage and Sam Moore up there. I thought aerial presence alongside with Bullet.
Nice for the cross in. It's come through. And it's offside. Flags up.
Oh.
Flags up for offside against Sam Moore.
And Sam Moore.
I'd love to see that one back, because I mean, if we were interestingly, if we were standing over there, we would have.
You don't stand over there, though, do we?
We could have been.
I'll stand further over there. Yeah. I don't know. The linesman put his flag up reasonably quickly. I don't know who was offside there. He may not have been Sam. We don't know. We take the benefit of the doubt there.
So of course, United have the ball in the back of the net. It won't count.
That's a free kick to
MK's. There's too many complaints apart from the Sam Moore, but now Milton Keynes Irish have got a free kick in almost the same position that Biggleswade just got one net.
Yeah. It's a shame that one given that goal, wouldn't it? Make it interesting, wouldn't it?
Jordan Wright is furious with the referee there. you're right. Is learning the trade, of course, as a coach here.
Certainly,
He's on the pitch though, of course, he can't be doing that. That's just almost giving it just as much there. Cross coming in, clear by Sam Moore. No, Inskip, sorry.
Connor Inskip.
They do look similar from a distance. Actually, no, maybe they don't. Anyway, Mackay angle. This is going to be a counter-attack opportunity. Jaden Irish hits the bullet. Just too high for him. Now it's Connor Inskip.
Free kick to the biggest weight.
It was Wake United, yeah?
Yeah, it was. It was. Connor won the ball. And, we're going to miss Connor, mate, when he's got 3 games to be out. But that's going to be another challenge in the midfield, you know. Because we know Connor's a lot of energy in that midfield, and we will definitely miss that.
This kick on the halfway line. Forward. Keep there from the goalkeeper.
Keep done very well there.
He's Irish
Joe.
there. Ladyman.
Yeah. Very assured there, the goalkeeper for MK Irish there. Good handling. But so Joe Babbage was sneaking in there. I think he's interested.
He loves us like this.
He does. And just winning the air there by Joe as well. It's been
15 to go. Jaden Irish and United are on the front foot here, despite being 3-1 down.
It's a throw to.
It was Wake United.
Yep.
He's a bit worried if he didn't get up.
Yeah, so did I.
Lewis Markey's ready to come on very soon. So big as Wade United. So
yeah, a good cameo.
Because this game could well be far from over. You just never know. We saw just how much of a big impact he had. Surely not on the result, but on putting on the score sheet there. And there's a coming together there. The yellow card that's going to be coming out for John Roberts. I think that's a coming together. I don't think it's disgusting.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, it wasn't.
I think that's what you call a tactical foul.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a. Gosh, I think it was a yellow.
Oh, yeah. I suppose.
Yeah. The point open guess.
We'll have to wait for now to get the competition. He's not coming on just yet. What's that? 13 minutes to go, plus any stoppage time.
I think there's been much as there stoppage time, to be fair.
No, it's been quite a free-flowing game. Jesus wins the ball back in space. We haven't said that much.
Oh, the referee. Oh, well. Oh, Jesus.
You've seen him do this before, and you know what happens when you pick the ball away. It's such a silly yellow card to give away from Jesus Mendoza.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't really defend that from Jesus. It's not the first time he's done it.
Yep. And he's going to be out of pocket. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, true, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You get fined for that. So, they're yellow cards you've got to avoid, you know. I know it's frustration. You just can't do that.
Oh, it was out of play.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't do that. That's the rule this season, and you just can't get the ball away.
Back, keeping the ball to feet. Jake Strong to Ant Leslie.
Good ball there, Jake.
United's best player in the second half.
And that's going to go over. Whoa.
There's some good dodging there.
Hey.
Throwing there out to Ant Leslie. It's now Sam Moore.
That ball's trying to follow me this afternoon, right?
To go. It's still Milton Keynes Irish 3 because Wake United 1. 3-0 down at half time.
There by Joe.
Beaten and bruised in that first half, but not good at all. But United have responded. Whether it's playing for pride, I suppose we'll wait and see. But Jake Strong has been really showing what he's about in this game. That's a lovely little heel back from Jaden Irish, and now it's Jake Strong looking for Ant Leslie, and that's going to play for a throw-in to Biggers Street. So
Let's see what happens with the throw.
And they're going for a long throw here. Looks weird. And Leslie with it. Got it with the heroic corner. And it's cleared away by the defender. It's gone out.
Can we see a...
And now United want to make that change.
Let's see who it's going to be. There's
It's going to be interesting.
That was going on the left.
Going for Jesus.
Jesus going off.
And I'm not actually disagreeing with that.
No. It hasn't been Jesus' game today, but
we'll go again next week. Jesus goes off for Lewis Markey for his second substitute appearance this week.
What did you say?
Mo Salah coming off. And it's anyway, it's a corner here in Joe Babbitt's territory.
Yes.
It's Jaden Irish over the corner, not Gazhan. Jaden goes short for the flick on. It hasn't quite worked the last few weeks. So that's why we keep trying.
Try something else next time.
And now that's a great ball. And there's a counter attack here. There's loads of players back, including Jake Strong. Shot deflected by Anne, and it's just wide in this corner. That could have gone anywhere, Nick.
You see when it's spinning, don't you? It's like
It's a corner here for Milton Keynes Irish. And at the moment, it's the story of Tuesday night, Nick.
Yep.
And this time, the high cross coming in. Headers back into danger. Someone's got to get there. It's wide. They want another corner. It's out of play for a goal kick. United can pick up a point in this game. I know we still got to score 2 in the last 10 minutes, but it would be such a good point if they can come back from.
Well, it'd be interesting if they get a second goal. That's what. Yeah. That's where the interesting. Uninteresting. But they've got to get it.
Clear delivery here. So we've got Jake Strong now on the left. Lewis Markey on the right and Bullet up front. Not Watkins Clark, sorry, he's not even playing. I'm used to him wearing number 5. Tom Roberts, sorry, I can't see him this time.
Yeah.
That's normally his shirt, number 5, isn't it? So.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, thanks for getting me out of him.
Yeah. I think Mason was number 4 anyway.
Oh, thanks. Out of jail, then back in again.
Back in jail. What?
Anyway, United under pressure. There'll be a loose one. Blocked. Body's in the way there.
Well, in the end,
Jake.
That's gone for a goal kick.
He's gone out to play for a goal kick.
Yep, there's a goal kick. We're saying that though. Saying that the way the spin over there could have been a corner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the sun's really sort of shining into the screen here, so I think you have to take more on audio commentary now because, not now, because when it's in the shade.
The attacking half's all right.
Attacking half's all right, yeah. Played by Jaden.
Looking to find Lewis Markey.
It's
a lot of work to get that ball.
Yeah.
The ball was quite there from Jaden. Players are getting a little bit more tired now in the last 5 minutes or so.
Okay, Irish managers in the stand. He's just come down from the stand here. Maybe he's been sent. Maybe he got sent off previous game or something. I don't know. Or actually, he's one of those managers who first been in the stand. That's foul for Joe. And it's the 5th and final substitution. Is Aaron Dada. And he's
5th and final one means that everyone
So Joe's going to go in the middle. Number 5's come off. So Tom Roberts.
Joe Barrett will go back to centre half.
It's more issues. It's more roles accustomed to. Yeah.
Coming on this place. As United try one more roll of the dice. Well, they're taking their time with these subs, aren't they?
Very precise.
Yeah. They are, though, aren't they? Seamless there from the liner. Seamless there from the liner.
Yeah, seamless. I'm sure he's handled more substitutions than we've had Upton as mate.
Yeah, maybe, I'm sure. Yeah. And all over the top, this could be dangerous. Headed away by Sam Moore. Brilliant tackle in there from Lewis Markey. He almost got both there.
Yeah. So Lewis Markey's since playing the
midfield.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Thanks for finishing the line. That's a good ball, that. Not bad. Oh, man.
In there from Milton Keynes Irish. We've got 5 minutes left of the 90, and this game looks to be going away from Biggleswade. But there's certainly positives to take from the second half. Once again, it's the frustration of the first half performance that might come back and bite Biggleswade United. And now they could well get caught out here on the counter. Blocked through by Sam Moore. Might be caught out. And it's away, that's a free kick. And it should be, you know. That's not booking, though. What's your thoughts on that one, mate?
Yeah, that's a booking. Sorry, that's a...
Yeah.
I think he has got the card out for number 11.
Yeah, card 4. George Freeze.
It looks like he has. He's waiting for him.
Free man. Right, come on. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, that's where we've got this break in play. Just a reminder that the latest episode of the Big Talks podcast is out now, where we talk about all last week's games, and we've also announced the September Player of the Month. If you wanted to know, like for the men's, it was Markel Cousins, and for the women's, it was Grace Leslie.
And also a big word on our sponsors. We want to give a big thank you to Recycling Lives for being our men's first team sponsor. I don't need that. Axes for being our women's senior team sponsor. Spanish Football SL for being our general sponsor. JMB Motorsport for being our vets team sponsor. Flawless Landscapes for being our reserve team sponsor. Verdant for being our new ground sponsor for this season. And of course, the Keach Hospice Care for continuing to be our chosen charity. Did I miss one off there, Nick?
No, you didn't. Well done. And they just come up.
As I say, Axes for the women's team.
Axes, yeah. Axes women's team sponsor.
And if you'd like to sponsor
it, Verdant, the ground sponsor?
I did say that. Yeah.
Well done.
Not bad. I tried.
Yeah. Well done. Yep. And
it's only got 2 minutes of the 90.
I must be
a few minutes of stoppage time.
I didn't see a yellow card in here, mate. Sorry.
It was a yellow card.
It was there?
It was a yellow card,
okay. Yeah.
For Shreves. His dad Jeff would not be happy with that.
Hey. You're here all week. No, I'm not. No. As a comedian talk. I wonder what Jeff Shreves up to nowadays, anyway.
Yeah.
Jim might know. He might be in Jim's WhatsApp group. Yeah. WhatsApp group of football analysts and interviewers. They both interview players, aren't they? Players for when he does Champions League for is it CBS? CBS.
So yeah.
Yeah. We'll ask him in the future interview on Biggie Talks.
Yeah.
We'll keep that in.
We won't let you know when that's going to be.
We'll keep it in the back pocket.
We know when it's coming, but
yeah. Maybe a little special end of year special.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And
There's a
foul free kick. We're in the final minute of the 90 here. It's a shame, really. It's been a bit of dying down here for United. That ball wasn't quite where Anne wanted it, as he expressed just then. So apologies if you heard that. Few apologies today, but sometimes you're a bit frustrated on a football pitch, and it happens.
He does get frustrated.
Jake Strong. That's a decent ball.
Jake Strong, unlucky.
Far for Lewis Markey, but it was good football. Tell you what, Gaz and Jordan have really more decisions to make now on who starts next week, following some of these substitute appearances.
It'll be interesting starting 11. Next game, I believe, Leverstock Green at home at the Verdant. We haven't got midweek game, have we?
I don't believe so. We thought we had an away trip in the Hitchin Brook, but we believe that's been changed now to Halloween night, which will be interesting.
I was not a horror story for the biggest wage United that night.
You took the words right out of my mouth. We're now into stoppage time. There's certainly positives to take from this.
It's gone. It's gone. No, it hasn't gone. Yeah.
The Lions game is on the other side of the pitch there.
Was it?
And the manager of Milton Irish is right behind us there.
Yeah.
He's fuming, but the referee, in all fairness, had a better view than Malino in that situation.
Yeah.
Apologies there for the foul language. I think I could look into corruption now if they've taken on the rest. But there we go. Just so you only got to pay one of them.
Yeah.
Is there free foul language? I think he's saying much on purpose at this rate. Yeah, he's trying to take us to the air.
Let's go mute.
Played by Leslie, and it's going to be a corner to Milton Keynes Irish. We enter 2 minutes. Oh, sorry, we're into 2 minutes.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be much stoppage time.
Running needs to concentrate and stop asking how many minutes for this time, and he's got to try and focus on his runners here. Cleared by Sam Moore. And the last 10 minutes, probably the most impressed I've been with them. Yeah. They've weathered the storm a little bit that we've had to contest, and they've played like a proper team where they've conceded a goal and they actually quietened us down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably the more impressed that I've been with them than when they went 3-0 up in that first half. But
Yeah,
I think that was self-destructive on our part. I don't know if you agree then.
I agree. Yeah, they
Playing it long.
don't mind decisions going there against them, do they?
That's not bad. Hasn't touched him. It's gone long. We're trying to catch.
I must admit, I hope that didn't go in. If that got in, I think that would have.
In the stream, if that goes.
Yeah, I think our Caleb, I don't know. Well, two.
There's not much in that at all. What is he complaining about?
It's really it's one team complaining. To me, it's one team just complaining.
In the fact that it's winning, yeah. Free kick, the biggest man. And this could be the last chance here to, if anything, increase the goal difference. And Caleb's going to take it.
Yeah.
Everyone's coming up for this. Is this going to be a Bovington moment here, Nick?
Nice, isn't it?
4 minutes into stoppage time, I highly doubt it. But Caleb Chandler plays it forwards. He's got a body in there. It's come to Mackay. He said Markel. And that is a free kick to Milton Keynes Irish. I thought that was hard full time, but it's not.
Yep. So it must be very much the closing stages of the game.
Yeah, definitely.
It's stoppage time, haven't we?
Yeah, 4.5 minutes into stoppage time.
Yeah, it must be playing in the fault.
We're about to enter the 5th minute of stoppage time, Nick. Before we go, final thoughts.
First half, I'll go as far as say it's probably the worst half of football I've seen this season, to be fair. Don't you think, Ryan?
Yeah, no, I couldn't agree.
Second half, much better.
They've come out and won the second half at least.
Yeah, this means they got out of the game. Much better attitude. But it's, again, you know, we don't need to, why do we need to go behind to then start showing up?
Yeah.
I think
it's actually something I want to ask guys and Jordan about and see what they think.
Yeah.
I think they're probably just as frustrated with this situation as well.
Yeah.
It's going to be a late corner. We are entering the 6th minute of stoppage time.
Yeah.
For what I was told wasn't going to be a lot of stoppage time. We're playing a lot of stoppage time.
Yeah.
It's a shame it's not 3-2, otherwise we'd be on the edge of our seats right now. Well, not seats.
Edge of our standing area. Yeah. And it's and we just take a bit of time in the corner. Trying to show some fancy footwork and put it away. Don't know why.
Another free kick. Going away in the house.
Maybe the referee's paid per minute. Maybe. Yeah. It must be. Can't be about much stoppage time. Surely not. And that's it.
The full-time whistle, and congratulations to Milton Keynes Irish. In the end, it was a game of 2 halves here at the Irish Centre, and it was the first half which wasn't very great from a Biggleswade United perspective. They weren't at the races, and in that first half, it was a goal really from a defensive mistake at the back, which led to the first one. The second one was soppy from a corner routine, which no one was really marking his man at all. And the third, in all honesty, was an absolute cracker from Milton Keynes Irish. But we're thinking once again of what could be here, Nick, because in the second half it was a much more spirited and much more what we're about, with Jake Strong arguably scoring what could be a candidate for goal of the season as he came off of Markel Cousins at half time. Jake Strong tried to fight back, but in the end, Milton Keynes Irish, in all fairness to them, full credit, they weathered the storm that we did improve in that second half. And in the end, Nick, I'd probably say worthy winners.
Yeah, definitely worthy winners. No, we didn't in the first half. They were a better team, and the second half much better, attitude from the lads. They worked a lot harder. You know, you say won the second half, but yeah, that's nothing. You don't get nothing for winning halves of football. So.
No, and it certainly was a difficult afternoon. We'll be back in action next Saturday at home at the Verdon Stadium to Leverstock Green, and also, of course, we do have some games coming up tomorrow at the Verdon Stadium. The Biggleswade United Women's Blues are at home to Woburn Wavendon Lionesses. That is a Sunday 2:00 game. So hopefully as many of you as possible can head on down to the Verdon for that. The Reds are also in action away to Thetford Town Ladies. We'll be back next Saturday, this time on Spaces, as of course the international break will be over next week for Biggleswade United's home game against Leverstock Green. Wasn't to be today, back-to-back losses, but we'll be back at the Verdon hopefully to put things right Saturday, Nick.
Hopefully, but it's another disappointing afternoon. Obviously, you'll be speaking to Gaz and Jordan after the game, which will be on socials, and be interesting to this conversation. Yeah, a bit of what they think, but it's a disappointing day today. But we go again next Saturday at the Verdon.
Again at the Verdon. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you very much as well for Guillaume Ballagay for joining us pre-match for a good little chat. Wasn't to be today, but we'll be back next week to do it all over again.